Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic with me, Mangy Panda, and our lovely Republic of Pandagrad. Do you remember in our last episode, we laid out the plans for our new waste processing center, and we got most of that built. Let's go take a look and see what's going on with that. So if we come over here, I did have to rearrange this right here because I hooked it up incorrectly. I had that instead of going into the scrap separator, it was going into this dump, which won't work. You can't transfer from a storage into a storage. There has to be something in between it. So we moved it over here. We're redoing the roads and the rail. We had to kind of change all of that stuff. And let's make sure we go in here real quick and get our factory connection set up one way. So everything's set up. So like I said, so we've got the waste treatment plant here, which hazardous waste will be directly delivered into here. Yeah, those guys will figure it out. Where it'll be processed, mixed with a little bit of chemicals, and then kicked out as mixed waste into the first of our scrap separators. So in addition to handling the waste from there, it'll also pull in mixed waste from this dump, which everybody is assigned to drop off their mixed waste at. We also have a second scrap separator here because, again, you take two of these, basically processes just a little bit more than one general processor will handle. Kicks that into a dump here. Then it goes into the general separator where the construction waste is pulled out along with any aluminum waste or aluminum scrap plastic waste. You see, we got a little bit of plastic waste, not that much, but we've pulled out a little bit of construction waste, a decent amount. Then it kicks that out into here, this dump, where it is finally burnt, run through our incinerator power plant and burnt. Which then leaves us with it. What's left over is kicked out into here, and it's mixed waste. You can see it's 100% ash. So this will slowly blow away over time. The ash will slowly dissipate if we speed up time. Well, right now we're adding to it because we're burning some waste. I've got a lot of waste we're burning, so it'll slowly tick down over time as it blows away. We just got to kind of keep an eye on this because if this backs up, then that'll cause this to back up. So we may need to put in another dump somewhere over here or right here and have trucks that are just going to run back and forth. All right, you guys are not figuring this out. As a matter of fact, you're jamming everybody up at this point in time. You need to just go home. Track builders are lovely. They are your friend. They are not at all a problem or do stupid things. Nothing like that. So that's all set up and done. Went ahead over here and demolished what we had set up in this area. So got rid of all that. We left the fertilizer plant here, the composting plant, because we're still going to process biological waste here. There was really, when I set this up over here, it wasn't really in my thought to put it over there, and so we didn't lay it out. There's really not a point in moving it. It's not connected to the rest of the recycling chain. So we scrapped all that, and you can see we've already, over here, we've already reprocessed 226 tons of steel, and about 236 with the 10 that's in here. So we've already gotten quite a bit of steel out of just our normal everyday trash that we deal with. City's still coming along good. Everything's functioning there. We've got plenty of housing available. So if we pull up our overlays, we go to empty flats. So you can see there's almost 300 there, another 300 there, there. So we've got lots of room for people to move in before we even need to start building the rest of these buildings over here. Going to go ahead and turn on the vision station. We're just going to put 50 people in here for right now. And we're going to turn cultural down Come on. All right, we'll turn the propaganda up. Educational strength go up a little bit. Preference for alcohol will go down. And anti-religious propaganda will go up. Need lots of propaganda. And we'll leave that like that. We'll see what that, we'll come back and check on that later and see what that looks like. But you see, like 70% of our population has a television, so this will help drive their loyalty up even more. And if you look right now, our average is 71. But if we look at citizen loyalty, so we've got some lower loyalty in some of these buildings, and that's mainly because we brought in people from stupid track builders, I bet. Oh, no, what? Why did you... No idea why you collided there. Because we brought people from outside the Republic, where you can see like these buildings that we've had established for a while, you know, they're all 73, 74. And as we get that vision station up and running, that'll help process everything. Get that up even higher. Because the higher they are, the better their happiness are, the more misfortune they're willing to undergo. So things like temperature dropping, being out of food, being unable to meet your needs, it has a lower impact on happiness to start with. And it also increases their productivity. The more loyal they are, the more productive they are. So what we're going to focus the first part of today on is we've got the scrapyard up and running. You can see it's already scrapped through all the snow plows and everything that we sent over here. So we're going to work on upgrading our vehicles. Okay, so we're going to go over here to automatic vehicle replacement. And let's look at our garbage trucks. All right, so we have this guy right here. We've got 23 of them, or no, 60 of them throughout the Republic. Okay, and that would be, where's the SKD? Right here. All right, so this is a large truck, so they always haul 6.5 tons because they just haul the big containers. He goes 62 kilometers an hour. But if we sort by speed, we now have this guy who goes 87 kilometers per hour. So he's quite a bit faster than the SKD that we have. And even the 10 KMZs we had, they're 80. So he's a little bit faster, marginally. Not that much, but every little bit helps. So what we want to do is we want to take him and we want to replace him with the T815. Okay? And then we're going to take the KMZ and we're going to do the same thing. Okay? And then we can just go 1, 2, 3. Just click this a whole bunch of times. We won't replace all of them yet because it's not that big of an upgrade. But I just wanted to get started on getting them replaced. We'll do, that's all we can do. Evidently that's going to fill up our scrapyard. So we'll let them start heading this way. And I went ahead and flattened out some more over here. So what we're going to focus on right now, while they're going out and being scrapped, and we'll come back and do some more upgrading, is we're going to start planning out steel. Okay. This is a great spot for steel because, one, we have iron right here, we have coal right here, but also we've got the river right here. So what we can eventually do is we can come over here to the river and, well, for one, we could put in a dry dock and we could start building ships. Ships take a lot of steel. We've got steel right here. So we really don't have to transport it very far to get it over here. As a matter of fact, we could probably set it up to where it just connects right in. The other thing we can do is we could put in a cargo harbor. Whoops. There we go. And we could get some ships to haul steel, or we could put in an aggregate harbor and we could have ships full of iron or coal, and we can send them off. If you look at the map, it runs through both borders, the NATO side and the Soviet side. So we could actually have ships sail up the river right there to the Soviet border and sell off their cargo, or we could have them sell all the way over there to the NATO border and sell off their cargo, depending on which we want to do. But if you look at, so if we just look at vehicles, now we can't buy ships right now because we don't have a cargo. The ships hold a lot more cargo than the trains will. They're a lot slower, but the amount of cargo that you can move with them is immense. So we could really do a lot of major exporting along this river. And we can export whatever we want, you know, whatever we're making. And eventually we could hook it up. We could be manufacturing our own trains, our own cars, all that stuff, load them onto ships and send them on their way. So we're going to go ahead and get this all set up. So the way steel works is we have to start with coal. Okay, so under fossil fuels, we go to coal. We got a coal mine. All right. So if we look, a coal mine produces, it takes 220 workers and it produces 4.2 tons of coal per worker. Now it works out, say, 1,000. It's a little under 1,000, but at maximum production, which it probably will never reach, it would produce 1,000 tons of coal ore per day. Okay. But you have to modify that by whatever your quality of your sources. And the best we can get right here is 67. We lowered this other side over here so we could get in here, and it's 67 as well. Okay. So each one of these is going to produce roughly 670 tons of coal ore. Okay. So we're going to have 2 of those. All right. Then you have to take your coal and you have to process it. So a processing plant goes through 120 tons of coal, or sorry, 210 tons of coal ore per day and kicks out 120 tons of coal. So each one of these is going to kick out 100 or 660. This processes 210. So we basically would need 6 of these. Okay, 3 for each of them. Then those are going to kick out 120 tons of coal. Okay. If you come over here to steel, it takes 375 tons of coal. So 3 of these and a little bit more is going to run one of those. Okay. So then, whoops, we put one too many. We don't need you. You get out of here. All right. So that's the coal side, but we're still going to have some extra coal. So what we're going to do with that extra coal is we're going to set up coal power plants. We're going to do probably 3 of them. And that'll still leave us plenty of coal left to ship over here for like the heating plant to make gravel, or not gravel, but like cement, stuff like bricks, over here for this heating plant. Okay, so that's the coal side. And in addition, we're going to have to put storages in there. So we'll have a storage, go to aggregate storages. We're going to get the big storage because there's no point in not going with the big storage. So between these two, there's going to be a big storage. Between these guys, there's going to be a big storage. Then your steel is going to have to come out. And it's going to have its storage. So we'll probably have like 3 of those for the steel. But steel also requires iron. Okay, so if we look at, so then we're going to have to come over here. We're going to have to put in an iron mine. So our iron mine, again, it's 4 tons of oil or iron ore per worker, with maximum number of workers is 250. So 1,000 tons for at max production. But the best we're going to get out of here is about 72%. So we're going to get 720 tons of iron ore. All right, so we'll put him over there. Okay, then again, same thing, we need to process this. So he runs 225 tons of iron ore per day. So we need 3 of those. That's going to run 660. So we actually 3.5 of those. And so they output 105 tons of iron ore, or iron. So that's going to be 315 plus a little bit more. So we'll call it 400 just to make it nice and easy. Well, the steel requires 206 tons of iron. So we could actually run about 1.5 steel plants, because we're still going to be pulling coal over to run these other things, and we're not producing enough coal to run 2 steel plants and all of this extra stuff. And same thing here, we're going to need our storages, so we're going to need, where are you at? Yep. We're going to need one of those for him, one of those for him. We're going to need probably some more storages for him. So we've got to take all that plus trash pickup, trash services, because this will produce a significant amount of trash. If you look, so like the iron mine, it'll produce, where's that? Maximum daily production, 17.5 tons. Okay. Iron ore processing, they're going to produce 6.84 tons. We got 4 of them. So that's another almost 30 tons of trash right there. Steel mill is going to produce 12 tons of trash. So a lot of trash. So we need to make sure we've got trash services in there. And also the rail lines to come in to pick this stuff up. Plus we're going to want some aggregate loading and unloading so that we can take this coal and process it elsewhere. But also if later on we look at the map and we look at coal, we've got a coal deposit right here. There's some more coal over here. So if we wanted to bring in more coal into the system so that we could fully run this second one, we need to have an unloading station to be able to bring it in over here to the system. And we're going to need the rails to be able to pick up all the steel, take it to wherever we need it, whether that's selling it at the border or over here for our construction purposes. So all that, plus we're going to have to fit in the passenger stations to be able to connect all this. And the other thing I would like to be able to do is we go over here, engineering. I'd like to be able to make a mechanical components factory, because it takes 22 tons of steel to make 15 tons of mechanical components. So that's another, that there. And then that's going to need a storage, which would be big as that would be right there. So we can take the steel from there into here, make and kick out mechanical components. And so that's 2 less things that we have to import. Well, actually 3, which if you count the coal. So now it's just a matter of taking all of this, getting in there, laid out right. All right, so let's start with our coal. All right, so we want, there's a 67 right there. And this guy, Flip, he's on the 67 and we want him right there. Okay. There's our 2 coal mines. So we don't need you or you anymore. Now we need our storage, which is going to run between them. And when you look at that, we don't need to run any connectors or anything. It fits just perfectly. Oh, come on. No. Right. Okay. So and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take these out. And we're going to put them in manually. That way we can see the connectors in planning mode, and we'll be able to figure out where all we have connectors at. Okay, so those 2 will feed into here. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Now we need 6 of these. Okay, and they are going to port off of here. So we're going to turn okay, so the first one we'll put here. Okay, then we will rotate and flip so that we have the outputs facing each other. Put him there. Oops, nope. Flip. There we go. And he will go there. Okay, now at this point, we don't have enough puts to support. You know what? No, I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, this is what we're going to do. All right, we're going to go in and we're going to get this guy 1 in, 3 outs. Okay. And we're going to put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Okay. And we're going to take this guy and we will flip. He will sit right there. Then we'll flip, rotate this one. We'll sit right there. Flip, rotate this one. We'll sit right there. Flip, rotate this one. We'll sit there. Okay. Again, let's take, we don't need you. We don't need you. Okay, you are going to go to there. You will go to there. You can actually fit right there. So really, we don't even need both of those. We just need one. Can go there. Okay. No, we do need both of them. No. Because I've only got 2 connections. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're good. Because we're putting 6 of these in. You are going to fade flip right there. And the last one, flip, rotate right there. Okay. That's set up. So now let's get, so these guys can be connected right there on a road. Cannot get a road under that, which is fine though, because I can get out this way. Okay, so they come out. We'll just run this out here for right now. You'll connect into there. You will connect into there. Then we will bring this road out this way and around here. And get rid of, no, not footpaths, road. Get rid of that. Road. Then you will go into there. You can connect into there. You to there, you to there. You to there. You to there. And you guys are already connected. Alright, so now go in, we'll put in trash. So right there, he'll get both of those. Okay. Right there, he gets both of those. Right there, he gets both of those. And really, come on, there's got to be... Fine. We will get rid of that road. We will get rid of you. And we'll just move you a little bit that way. Okay, then we put our big trash. And right there, he gets both of those. All right, so everybody has trash so far. All right, take you out and you out. And then give me that. You're going to run to there, you're going to run to there, and you're going to run to there. All right. So everything's got a road. All right, did I hook this up on the road? I don't think I hooked it. All right, so you're going to come connect to there. All right. So all of these have roads. All right, everything's hooked up, right? So we can get rid of you, and you. So that's that setup. All right, so now let's grab our iron. And we can get, I think 72, yeah, it looks like 72 is the best. All right, so he's going to go there. We're not going to mess with the rest of that for right now. We're just going to set him there. All right, now we need storage for our coal. So for right now, we'll put that there. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take out this section of road. We'll copy this guy, and we should... Whoops, no, we don't want that guy. We want aggregates, this guy. We want the multiple in, one out. So we should be able to, right there. All right. So position that, and then we run our road from there to there. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to take out that section of road. We're going to copy this guy. No, not the road. And he is going to go like that. And let's go ahead and take out that bit of road, and this will run to there and to there. I don't like that road. Let's just get rid of that. And flatten you out. Perfect. And you, I don't like your curve. Can you just run straight? Yes. Copy you. The reason I'm doing this like this is so they show up white, so I can, from a distance, make sure that everything's connected and we didn't miss a connection somewhere. Because it's, when you're laying out something this big with this many conveyors and connection stuff, it's really easy to get something in there and not have the connection. Because even though it shows up green, it doesn't always fit, because sometimes they'll cross each other or something like that. And that way you just know at a glance that you're hooked up. And you will go from here to here. Curve you a little. There we go. And you're going to go to here. Perfect. All right. So all of that's hooked together. And now we're going to take our storage. and we're going to put our storage Can I get you to, I don't want you to connect to. Right. Yeah, you see how, like, even though they were green, they didn't pop in? That's one of the things you got to watch out for. All right, so let's try this again. All right, so you can't connect to there. Can you connect to there? No. See, angle of connection is too sharp. It won't connect in. They were green, right? But now they're not. And sometimes this just takes a lot of fiddling to get things right where you want them. So I would like this to be able to hook into both of them without running another connector, but we may not be able to do that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to plug it into really? Why do you got to be difficult? Some things just always have to be difficult. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to. Damn it. All right. Let's cut this road. Get rid of both of those. Try this again. All right. You. Be careful what you're blowing up. You might blow up the wrong thing. All right. You're going to go there. Put our road back in. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to connect to there. You're going away. You're going to go away. Then we're going to take perfect. Will you play nice? Perfect. All right. And you're going to connect there. You're going to connect there. All right. So that's done. I don't need all of these here. Next, since we've got our coal here, we want to put in our aggregate loading and unloading area. All right, so aggregates, loading. That's too small. I don't think I need that many rails. 4 rails. What's the difference in price? 97 tons of steel, 112, 35. You know what? Just go big at this point. We're at the point now where we need to just go big with everything. All right. So we got a large loading station there. Then we need a unloading station. Two rails. Small. Two rails. You know what? This is what we're going to do. Right, you're going to move over to here. All right. Get rid of that. Loading. If we're going to load, we're probably not going to bring in that much. But again, whoops, unloading. So that's two rails. Might as well just go big. All right. So now we can unload coal. If we get it from someplace else, we can load it and take it to where we need to do. The reason I move this over here is because what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, which is going to be our storage for our iron. And we're going to go ahead and put that right here for now. Okay, so let's take you out, and you out. Hook that there, hook that there. So this way, if I want to, for whatever reason, we can load iron onto a train and sell it or whatever. All right, so that's done. All right, so now we need iron. So we need this guy. And he is going to sit. Where's my road? Road's right there. You will sit. And right there. That looks good. Okay, so he's done. We don't need it. We need 4 of these. We're going to do the same thing with these that we did with the other one. We want their inputs, their outputs facing the same direction. So you can go here. This one can go here. Okay, we need another one. It's going to go right here. And the last one will go right there. And is that how I want that? Yeah, that'll work. All right. All right, so you to there, you to there, you to there, you to there, and you to there. Then we take this guy, and you are going to sit right here. A little bit. Perfect, right there. And then your friend will sit. Can I turn you? Will you connect? Yeah, works right there. That's Looks like it's a little too far. All right, so you're going to connect there, then we're going to put one more right there. All right, so you'll connect to there, you into there, you into there, and that one into there. And then same thing over here. Get rid of you guys. You into there. You. Let's try that again. Oh, didn't want it. Wrong button. So you into there. And you. Okay, how was that hooked up before? It was hooked up before, right? Wasn't it? Did I break it? I broke it. It doesn't want to cooperate now. Okay. All right, that's just weird. I swear I tried that connection before. All right, so that's all hooked up. Now we'll get our road. They're gonna come from here to here. From here. There. And from there. Here. Looks good. Then you into there, you into there, you into there. We'll get our trash. I don't know why it's saying it has to be that close. That's weird. All right, so can I put you here? Yes, I can, and you will. And that might interfere. It shouldn't interfere with footpaths. If it does, we'll move it. You should fit there. You will go there for him. You will go right there. And you can go right there. Alright, so that is all of that. Okay, then last we need steel. And steel, we are going to put one. We're going to do one here. And yeah, no. You're backwards. All right. So we're going to put one here and one here. Okay, then we're going to, let's run our rails out of here real quick. Let's see. How do we want to do this? If we bring, what if we bring him up this line? Like that. That'll work. Just need the rails in there so that when we run the conveyors, we can make sure we clear them all. Okay, and See, this is, I want, no. Aggregates. One in, multi out. Okay, so first. Right, no. Okay, these guys need to move. So you need to be about here. So about there. Then we need the one in multi out to go right there. Okay. Then we take you, connect that there, get our road through there and through there, and we still get road out there. Perfect. Then we need the multi in one out. This guy. He will sit here. Can I get a, that might be too many rails. That's gonna be too many rails to cross. So if I put you there, how many rails? How many rails can we cross? Looks like 3. Alright, so get rid of you. And if we take our rails, so let's measure. Measuring tool. One. Okay, so that is plenty of room to right there. So we're actually going to take from here, you will come into there. Okay. And you come into there. Now let's see, can we get across 4 or is it going to be 3? So if I put that there, 4 is still too many. All right, fair enough. Then we do from here, come down to there. Right there. All right, so now we should be able to go across 2 rails. No problem. I'm hoping. Yes. And copy that into there, into there, that one to there, that one across there, that one to there. And then we get our roads. So you come out, you're gonna go, which way? Well, it doesn't, I guess you can go connect up to here. So you can come through there. You can connect into there. You can straight. There we go. You can go into there. You can connect right into there. Right to there. Everything's connected up by roads. We will have to run, these draw a lot of power, and if you see, they have a high voltage power connection there in the middle, so we'll run a high voltage line over here. So that's all done. All right, so you're done, you're done. You're not done. All right. Well, that's a future maybe, so we're not going to worry about that for right now. So storage. We're going to want what infrastructure is in the way? There shouldn't be any infrastructure in the way. Okay. Perfect. You know what? Let's just go ahead and put it in. Little. So close, and yet. We should still, we can get the rails around there. All right, so you're going to be there. And you need a road. Where's your general warehouse? Big warehouse. Okay, so you can just sit right there, and you'll be. I really need that big of a warehouse. 800 tons mechanical components. And why not? All right, and you will need a road. Come out here like this. You can connect into there like that. And we need that, and we will put one. We will do 1, 2, and then we'll have rail line comes out there like so, and hooks into there, and the warehouse with the rail connection is no. Yes. And and it holds 325 tons of mechanical components. You know what? That's good enough. So instead of having to build a cargo station out here, we can just direct connect into that warehouse. No cargo, you. Right there. And take this rail. Put you on, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Run you there. Like that. Like so, and then you can come around like so. Don't like that look. Why do you not want to play nice? Actually, now we'll probably run 2 lines there, so we'll worry about that for... Alright, then we need to put in, let's get our trash. So you're going to need a trash. And if we put a trash here, why are you not? I mean, you can't. Why you're only picking up? You'll get both. You'll definitely get both there. Alright, so that's all connected up. There, you're done, you're done, you're done. So the only thing we have left is this guy. You guys, we're just going to do this. As we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. Just like that. I don't know if we'll actually have 3 of them or not, but we're going to plan it for 3 right now. We need, not that, we need this. We need the rails. You're going to come down this way and hook into there. You're going to come from there and to there. So then we can take, what are you doing? We need 1 in, multi out. Is there a way, can I get, oh, no, I can get 2 of you. That. And like that. And roads. So you can connect into there. Wait, what do you mean? Alright, let's try this differently. Alright, so get rid of that. Alright. You come to there. What? What building is in the way? There's no building in the way. What are you talking about, building in the way? I can connect into there. You can connect into there. You can connect into there. let's just connect you for there for right now. You can connect to there though. All right. And let's just double check. And last but not least, we need trash. Trash. So you're there for him. You will get him. This guy, can you fit? Oh, perfect. That's our layout. I'm gonna have to measure things out and figure where we're gonna bring the passenger rail in. Probably my guess is somewhere around here. Can I get? I can. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so probably right about here. Then they should be able. That might be a little far. That's my worry, is that from here to here. But I'll go ahead. We're already at an hour mark, so we're actually kind of running along right now. So I'll get the rest of this figured out, get the footpaths in. I'll have to run water, coal, all that good stuff out here, and we'll see how it comes out in the next episode. Thank you guys. We'll catch y'all later.